This is Nitecore blower. It will literally blow your socks off. Guys, thanks for tuning in. As you can see, that I'm right by a Tower Bridge. I just finished another photo shoot. It's been fantastic. The weather is great, just a little bit windy, but it's okay. I can manage that. But today I want to show you this little gadget here. This is the Nitecore blower. Like I said, it will blow your socks off. You can even use it as a hairdryer if you really want to, because it's that powerful. This is quite small. You can see that the size is just about like a walkie-talkie. It's great for all photographers, actually all creators who use cameras. For those who like to shoot outside, you know, in a dusty environment, if you shoot every day, for instance, you know what I'm going to say, right? You know, you always carry a blower and a lens pen to clean your camera equipment in between or after the shoot. I do that all the time to make sure my lens and my cameras are clean so that it's ready for the next action. It's important to keep your equipment clean. So the blower that I usually use is I use many different blowers, and I have a little one in my bag because I don't want to, you know, have a big one like the one I have in the office. And it's powerful, but it's just big. And the smaller one, sometimes it's just not powerful enough to loosen some of the dust, that really sticky ones. Then I have the lens pen. You can use the brush at the end of the lens pen to loosen those dust up, and then use the blower to blow it off. The actual carbon cleaner on the other end of the lens pen, they are a bit more abrasive, so I tend not to use it too much unless it's something really horrible. So these are kind of things that I use generally after the shoot. But this time, I tried this. Right, initially I thought this would be a gimmick, and thanks to Per Gear, and Per Gear sent this to me for review, and I actually do think this would be a useless piece of junk. I was just about to say the S word, but in fact, after 1 month of using this, I actually became in love with these things, and it's been in my kit bag every single day. I love it, and you can see it's not big. It's just the size of a walkie-talkie, or you know, a bit like a mobile phone, slightly smaller mobile phone, a bit thicker. But the thing is now that it has replaced both my lens pen and my my blower. And the good thing is, with a blower, you have to squeeze with your palm, like many times to clean something, and you will tire yourself out. And trust me, if you got very dusty, you've got a few lenses to clean, and you actually will tire yourself out. But this thing is different. This is electronic, so it will blow out continuously to clean everything that you need. It has enough charge to really clean a lot of stuff. Like I said, you can even use this as a hairdryer. It's that powerful. Oh, it's definitely a bit breezy here on the bridge itself. But it's really these gorgeous days. But anyway, let's go back to this little thing here. Right, this is not a sponsored video, by the way, and Per Gear did send this to me for an honest review. Like I said, I was going to trash this thing and saying that it's just a gimmick, it doesn't work. But yeah, after a whole month of professional use in the field, I actually have grown on me, these things, and I love it. It has a few different modes, well, not modes, but they're just different power setting. So you can have it silent, which basically just gentle blow. That might be useful for cleaning or blowing the dust off your computer screen, for instance. They're quite useful. There's an optical, which it claims to be basically the setting for your lenses and stuff, but I tend to just turn it all the way up to turbo, just to blast it off. That's what I tend to use. Now, another thing that's quite good is that it has two different brushes. It has a black brush, which is for lenses, for camera bodies, or anything that you want to clean. And it has a softer white brush. That one, from what I understand, although the Per Gear didn't really say anything, or the box doesn't even say anything, the white brush is a lot softer. And I did have I can't even remember the name of it now. I have a sensor brush, so you can actually clean sensor. So it's a sensor brush, a lot softer in white. So that looks like a sensor brush to me, and it's magnetically connected or attached to this thing. So you can actually pull it off and attach to the white brush, just directly onto this thing here magnetically. And so it's actually cool. I haven't tried it myself, so don't quote me on that. So I have no idea about the white brush. If anyone knows, let me know in the comment section below. It's another thing that is good, that it has a filter. This is good because normal blower is just basically recircling the air, surrounding air. So if it's dusty, you're literally blowing dust again. So this will filter the dust. Yeah, they filter the dust and blow just clean air. Clean-ish anyway. Not going to be clinically clean, if you know what I mean. But it's still good. It's better to have a filter than not having a filter. So this is fantastic for anyone who basically obsessed about cleaning the equipment, which I do professionally. Even though I have scrapes and bumps and knocks on the camera, but like, I always trying to keep my camera, especially optics, as clean as possible, because this is your life as a photographer, right? Your lenses has to be in top-notch conditions to make sure that you got images without any optical defects like scratches and stuff. So that is very, very important. So that is basically it. You know, like this is a very simple equipment, but very, very useful, and to me, at least, is essential for any photographers or any creators who works in the field. So what's my verdict on Nitecore's blower? Yes, it's called Nitecore. I keep forgetting its name. Well, to be quite frank, I'm super impressed, so you just go ahead and buy it. This will be my recommendation if you want to get a really, really good blower to clean your camera, to dry your camera, whatever. This is probably the only option, because I haven't seen one like this before. You know, I always know just a manual rocket blower, a lens brush, for instance. I've only seen those stuff. I've never seen anything like this. So this is cool, and I have used it for the whole month, like I said. I only charged it once the day that I got it, and that's it. It still got charged in these things, and this has been fantastic. Love this thing. So yeah, this will be my recommendation. I don't want to rave it too much, because otherwise it sounded like I got paid to do this, and I haven't, to be quite honest. I have not got any money from it. I did get a unit just to test, but it's good. So even if I haven't found out, well, even Per Gear didn't send this to me, if I found out about this earlier, I would have bought one myself. Like I said, this is the second generation already. I have not even heard of these things before. So it's great. I love it. So I hope you guys like this too, and I do have an affiliate link down in the description if you want to help this channel out, and to just order one of these through one of those links that maybe I'll earn some money. I don't know, something, right? And so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and give me a like if you like this content and this location and my daily vlog like this, and give me a sub if you want to stay in touch. All things photography and filmmaking. This is part of it. Cleaning your equipment is part of your photography. Don't forget that you have to clean your equipment very, very regularly. Make sure that they're in top-notch condition. So until next time, I'll see you all very soon, and I'm going to continue to enjoy my sunshine, because a few more days next week looks like it's going to be quite wet. So until next time, see you soon. Bye for now. Whee!